What about getting verified? People always want to know, how can I get verified?
Yes.
There's people that are like, I can pay for, if you pay me, I can get you
100 racks
verified.
to Adam.
Scam. No, don't. So you can apply in the app. The point of verification, though, it's not supposed to be a status symbol. It's supposed to be a way for people who are getting impersonated to be able to signal to the world what their real account is. Now, it's turned into a status symbol. I get that, but that was not ever the intent. You can apply in the app. What we look for essentially is notability, and we try to evaluate it using third parties. So we basically look for press about you. There's no minimum follower count. That we used to have that seemed inequitable, so we got rid of it. Actually, that came from the equity team. One of the issues with relying on press is that the press has bias, right? Like you know, in a country like Brazil, for instance, right? There's a vibrant, amazing Black community in Brazil. They're not reflected proportionally in the Brazilian media. So we have to then go out and figure out, okay, what's the list of publications that we use, and how do we expand that list to be more equitable, to be more inclusive, to be more reflective of the vibrant, diverse community that's actually on Instagram in the first place. And so that list is always getting expanded accordingly. If you don't get approved, in the vast majority of the cases, it's because we couldn't find enough press about you. And so you can go get some press and apply again in a month. And I think that's a good thing to do. It's frustrating, I know, because I see it. My DMs are all like, it's my birthday. All I want for my birthday is a blue check mark, or my account got hacked. How do I get it back? And so I get that it can be frustrating, but we really need to make sure that there is a process, that it's not, because if everyone has a blue check mark, then
it don't mean nothing.
Doesn't mean anything. Right. Exactly.
What up, you guys? Wolf Sage. Welcome to Deydrm, where Deydrm, they drip, and when they drip, they create. It's all a process, you guys. But what up, you guys? Back at this video, how do you get verified on Instagram? You heard it from the CEO, Mosseri, of Instagram. He already said it. Yeah, that's a funny thing, because I'm in that process too, and I was just asking that shit, like, how do I get verified? How do I, do I need to go and get pressed? Do I need to, get, DJ Academics post, or, I don't know, get on the news somehow? Like, how am I supposed to get verified? And I understand what he's saying, because it is true. I did hear about this when verification came on. If what up, you guys? Just please like, subscribe, comment before I do all this stuff. I'm just going straight in. But yeah, before, the verification check mark was only, it was only just to verify that you are who you are, because I honestly get it for the regular person or for a celebrity, when you're just getting online and, Instagram was just starting, when it was just starting and everything, we had the tweets and the Facebooks and the Instagrams, but what a lot of people started doing, and what he said in this video was very true. A lot of people were stealing people's names, stealing their accounts, stealing their likeness. They were pretending to be, I'm pretending to be Beyonce, or I'll pretend to be Rihanna, or even a lot of people, they'll pretend to be someone's manager or promoter, and then trick people into buying tickets or buying outlandish stuff that they don't need. And then that celebrity or person that you thought you were buying it from ends up being like, no, I didn't do that. And it leads to a whole bunch of awkwardness, and we don't need all that. So I'm like, I understand where he was coming from. At the beginning, it was just, a verification thing, just to make sure you are who you are. But now it's a status symbol, which I don't think it could be changed ever again. It's always going to be like, yeah, if I'm verified, that means that I am a verified person. Or that's the one thing people need to get that in their head. Just because you're verified doesn't mean you're verified to, I don't know. Ooh, you hear that? It's like going crazy out there. You're not verified to, be a specialist. Now if you're a famous doctor, or you're a famous artist, producer, something like that, then yeah, that verification shows that, hey, I have been, people know who I am. People from all across the world or in the country, or this, like hundreds of people know me, that I'm verified for. And I do get a lot of people, because it is hard when you get your account stolen and you're just trying to be like, oh, I'm like, someone's pretending to be me, but someone's pretending to be me. Oh, how do I get it back? And it's just like, it don't seem like that can happen. if you guys want to know my honest opinion when it comes to the verification and stuff, you know, I think, yeah, having a certain amount of followers or even like a certain amount of likes or whatnot or notability, I think that should be kept, that notability. So if you do see me in an article, if you see me at a online or anything, or I've gotten like some publications that they can be able to verify, it does help, because like he said, in Brazil, like in these other places, it might not be as prominent to be like, hey, these are our Black figures out here, these are our people of color figures, you know, our celebrities and everything, that people can be able to say, oh yeah, I know who that is, I know who that is. It's easier to point out an American celebrity, because everyone who knows who Beyonce is, and everyone knows who Kim Kardashian, Jay-Z, all of them, Kanye, they know who these people are. But once you go out of the country, unless you know those people in those countries and you're just cultured, it's going to be very hard. So yeah, I really think that we should all like strive to get verified, because it is going to, you know, help solidify you. Just as, you know, because me as a graphic designer, as an artist, you know, as like an influencer, just like a starter influencer, it shows that this is something that, you know, anytime someone's like, oh, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, you don't know this and that, it's just going to help build more in your resume, because that's how it is. I think we need to use social media to build our resumes and to build our minds and stuff. You can't let social media use you. You need to use social media. I mean, I don't know why you would want to be used by the internet. You know, that's cyberbullying, but that's everyone's cup of tea. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. I just wanted to, you know, get this little comment on this little clip that I saw here. I think it was very interesting, very informative. I'll be dropping other clips from this interview with the Breakfast Club, just, you know, breaking down everything that he really says, because I think there's a lot of gems in there, just like regular people probably don't know about, you know? So yeah, this is Wolf Sage. Welcome to Deydrm, where they dream, they drip, and when they drip, they create. It's all a process, you guys. Thank you guys. Y'all have a good night. Peace.